Happy Sunday, my lovely nobodies. Welcome to every single KNOW body here. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Come in to this video, guys. Today is Sunday. It's a beautiful Sunday. It is so bright outside. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. I couldn't open the blinds today, so I have my ring light today because it's so bright and it was altering. It was like light bending. The light was coming in weird, so I don't have the blinds open today, but it's for that purpose. But welcome to you all. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, share this video with people that you know this information will resonate with people who you know this information will be absorbed by those people. Connect so that we can connect people, so that we can tether people, getting them to trust their intuition, getting them to trust themselves, because that's what a nobody is. A nobody is basically somebody that has this fearless faith. Faith is, well, the Bible defines faith as the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. That's what it says in the Bible. And not to be religious or anything, but it's being a nobody. Like being a nobody. Trusting what you don't see, but you know that it's there. Trusting what you don't see, but you feel. Trusting what you don't necessarily see, but you hear, right? Trusting your ancestors that are on the other side, guiding you and protecting you, your council of light, knowing and understanding that you have guardian angels that have been with you in every lifetime that you've ever had. Okay? You're nobody. I love you all. Click that notification bell if you want to get the tea as soon as I upload a video. Guys, today I'm very inclined to do black coffee readings. I picked up my cup this morning and God was like, we're doing black coffee readings today on elements. You guys remember in a video a couple weeks ago, I told you I was attempting to do a black coffee reading that day, and God was like, no, we're just going to go general. I haven't done a black coffee reading in a while, or black coffee readings in a while, because you guys know, and I've said this before when I've done them, it's 4 videos and it takes a lot of energy. And if you guys know, hell, when your kids throw your energy off, you could be thrown off all day from something that your child just did that morning. So just understand, me tapping into so many people's energy, you guys' energy, the energy that is attached to you guys, along with my energy, it's a lot. So I got time today though. So today we're gonna do black coffee readings on elements. So meaning elements: water, earth, air, and fire. Okay. This pentacle represents the 5 elements, and the 5th one is spirit. Okay, so earth, air, fire, water, spirit. Earth elements: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We're going to do a video on those today. Fire elements: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're going to do a reading on you guys today, you versus your person. The water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then we're going to do videos on the air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There will be 4 videos today. I encourage all of you, I've said this so many times when we do black coffee readings, watch them all. There's so many different signs that are comprised in all of our birth. We tell people one sign, which is our sun sign. So guys, know that you have multiple signs in your birth chart. We're gonna get through these readings today. I don't know how long they're gonna go, but I know that these will be messages that are for your highest good. You could fast forward them. You could click and cut, paste, listen to them however you want to listen to them. I don't know. It doesn't matter because I'm gonna bring the truth regardless. Okay. I'm so drawn to this boss lady on this cup. I haven't really gotten a lot of downloads this morning because I've learned when approaching black coffee readings to not really inquire to spirit what messages does spirit want to come in, only because I'm doing 4 readings and that's a lot to have incoming messages before every video on top of. So a lot didn't come in, but now I'm drawn to this boss lady on this cup, and it's weird because I do have a tattoo that says this as well. But the energy that I get just from looking at that is that I do feel like we have a whole lot of feminine energy in the collective that is bossing up. Not saying that our male energies are not. You guys, you guys could be in your feminine energy right now. So what I'm saying is, it's a whole lot of feminine bossing up. I feel a whole lot of Empress energy. The Empress may show up in every single reading today, and I would not be surprised if it does, if it will. So this is how we're going to do this today, guys. You guys know how we do black coffee readings. I don't want to do a whole lot. You know what? Really quickly. Readings. June is upon us. Like, June is in a couple of days. Let's talk about these readings really fast. I forgot about that. Okay. June readings will be $33 for 33 minutes or $66 for 66 minutes. Okay. If you guys want to get a personal reading from me, my information will be in the description box of this video as well as in the about section of my channel. Now, what I am going to start doing, pay attention. Pay attention. Okay, because I've had kind of a few inquiries about this. Some of you guys may be totally scared to do this, but couples readings. I've done them before, guys. So, starting in June, I will be offering couples readings $100 for 66 minutes. Now, with these couples readings, we're going to tap into any delays and blockages that you and your person may be having. Now, guys, I need you to understand, if any of you reach out to me for a couples reading, be ready. Be ready. Be ready. Okay? Be ready, because I know that in those readings, Spirit is going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Okay? But again, we're going to tap into delays or blockages you and your partner might be having. We're going to tap into messages for your relationship's highest good. We're even going to get into that birth chart so that we can see with the two different birth charts maybe why some things are already happening, maybe why you guys can't just get over a hump in a certain area, or maybe why, let's say for example, finances, and why the financial, you guys bicker and fight over finances when in your birth chart maybe both of you guys in the financial sector are people who don't really manage their money well. You know what I'm saying? Some things and some of the characteristics that we have, it's in the stars. It was written in the stars. It was in the cosmos. Like, the moment that you were born, the universe determined what your energy would be because of the energy that existed at the time that you were born. So I just want to say, a lot of times I do feel like in relationships we have a hard time because, first of all, we don't really get into researching the person that we're with. Okay, people might think it's crazy to pull a birth chart, but when you're, for example, an earth sign and you're dealing with an air sign, sometimes that could have a lot of friction. But then when all of these other signs come into play, a lot of things could be like you feeling like your partner doesn't understand or see where you're coming from, or your partner just doesn't want to change. And maybe it's not that. Maybe they were not designed to understand that, to believe that, to accept that. Right? Okay. So know that those readings will be available. Again, information will be in the description box of this video about section of my channel. Check us out on Lovely Nobody, at Lovely Nobody on Instagram. And we have a TikTok coming soon. I've already started it, but it hasn't opened. I haven't loaded content on it yet. Not sure, really sure where God has me going with the TikTok, but that's what I'm doing. All right. I want to get into this reading today, guys. We are going to start on the earth elements. So if you are a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun sign, or know that you have that sign in your chart or your person does, this is your reading, okay? Black coffee, no sugar, no cream, straight, no chaser, okay? We're going to give you the messages that you need to hear. We're going to give you the messages that will benefit you. When you leave this video, when you stop watching this one video or all four of these videos, you have free will. You have free will, okay? You have free will to do whatever you want to do. But just know, guys, that towers, don't forget towers, okay? Free will is great because we all have that independence to choose whether we want to do right or wrong, whether we want to be in the light or in the darkness for a particular moment or cycle of our life. Free will is good. But at the same time, I think there needs to be an understanding to free will when we don't do what we know that Spirit is nudging us to do, what our inner soul is telling us to do, or the moves that Spirit wants us to make. When we don't leave situations that we know we should, we build towers. Those towers will fall, they will crumble, and they will change our whole life. Okay, that's what towers are. So, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you and your person, pull up, step up. We're about to get into this energy. I'm going to do all of these readings today with the Light Seers deck. And we're going to clarify this reading with the Rider Waite deck, which is the traditional tarot deck. I don't know why Spirit has me show one. He Spirit wants me to show you guys these decks. Okay, maybe you guys are interested in tarot or learning about tarot, which Tarot, if you guys don't know and you're really not into tarot, tarot is very loosely based on the Bible. It really is. The tarot, in a nutshell, basically is a documentary of a fool's journey. I'm the fool, you're the fool, we're all the fool. And the cards that you see are steps that the fool takes throughout their journey, that we take throughout our life. Things that may, moves that we make. And some of the moves, the major arcana, or some of the cards are things that God puts into our life because of the moves that we've made. Okay, the Light Seers deck is a very, very, very good deck. There's a lot of illustrative cards. And then this is the Rider Waite deck. Okay, Rider Waite. Okay, so if you guys are interested in tarot, I will tell you that Rider Waite is a very good deck to get to start with. But get any deck that you want to. And what you need to understand when you do tarot is you'll begin with each deck, because a lot of these cards have a general base meaning, but each deck is different. So you see things in different cards in different decks. For example, this 10 of Swords may look different in this deck, and we can pull a whole lot more different messages. You get what I'm saying? So just know that, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, we're going to start with your reading, okay? On this side, I'm going to pull your energy, 3 cards for your energy, lovely nobody, towards your person. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. To the right, we're going to pull the energy, 3 cards of your person towards you. In the middle, there will be 3 cards for the mutual energy between the two of you, okay? Feel free to flip, switch the roles if you have to. These readings are timeless, guys. They apply to past, present, or future energy, okay? This could have already happened. This could have already happened. It could be happening now, or it could be coming towards you. I do not know, okay? I'm going to bring in what Spirit has for you, okay? So, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Spirit, gang, God, the divine, our ancestors, we thank you, Council of Light, gang, for protecting us. What are the messages that you have for the highest good of the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energies? Spirit, I'm going to take 3 cards for the lovely nobody here on my left. I'm going to take this card because it flipped over. Knight of Wands, okay? We're going to do these cards in the upright today, guys. 3 cards. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. All right. What's the energy of my lovely nobody towards their person? 2 more. All right. We have the Knight of Wands, the Emperor, and the 6 of Swords. All right. And for your person's energy, lovely nobody, 3 cards, please. There we go. The Hierophant, the 8 of Swords, and the 7 of Wands. Ooh. Okay. Mutual energy between the 2 of you. 3 cards. The Empress. Didn't I tell y'all the Empress was going to show up? There she is in the middle. That's in the middle. The 2 of Cups. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 1 more card. And the 4 of Cups. All right. Let's get into it. Okay. So I'm going to start on your side, lovely nobody. I'm just going to really quickly look at the top and the bottom of the deck. The top, we're not going to use it, but 5 of Wands is at the top. Conflict and competition. Bottom of the deck is strength, represented by Leo. This is a lot of fire at the top and bottom of the deck. So I do feel like we'll start on your side, lovely nobody. All right, so with this Knight of Wands and this Emperor energy, lovely nobody, I do feel like, and the 6 of Swords. Let's talk about it. Lovely nobody, I feel like, first of all, that there's an energy to you where you feel like you have waited. You have waited. You have waited. I just keep hearing, there's a gospel song, and I remember this from back in the day, but I hear, you waited, waited. You've been waiting. Somebody has been waiting so long for this Emperor, I feel, to make a move, to take a step, to elevate this relationship to another level. But there's this element to you that feels like this Emperor, I feel, or this energy, or this could be you, lovely nobody. Lovely nobody, you could be the Emperor. There's this energy that somebody is very in and out. Okay. I do feel like there's an energy of someone here that wants more commitment than maybe the other person is wanting to give. I feel there's an energy of non-reciprocity here. I do get this energy, lovely nobody, that you in this Emperor energy, it's almost like you have worked very hard to get here. You have worked very hard to learning how to control your energy, what you have on your plate, your surroundings. This could be someone that has their own business. This could be someone thinking about starting a business. With that chess piece there, I do feel like, and I don't even know why money just came in because this is supposed to be about love, but I do feel like somebody is definitely thinking about making strategic moves. Lovely nobody, I do feel like on your side, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this just literally popped in. If you're thinking about starting a business, or I do feel like there's a lot of brainstorming and planning. Like I see the Magician card. Somebody's thinking about starting a new business, but they're having a little bit of, I feel I feel like there's this energy to that Emperor that maybe is having a hard time getting started or getting the information that they need. So that's really quickly on the business sector. I do feel like somebody is about to make strategic strategic moves towards either starting a business, or because this Knight of Wands is there. Somebody is very much heavily thinking about starting something that's passionate. Okay, now, and even walking away from one job. So walking away maybe from a 9 to 5. I do feel, I do not know why money is popping into this reading. Okay, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you guys are very stable energies, and Pentacles, that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns, they represent the earth elements, which is the Pentacles, which is this thing. Money, career, stability is very high in your energy sector. Towards Virgo, Capricorn, I do feel very heavily that someone here is thinking about walking away from something to start something of their own. When it comes to your person, lovely nobody, I feel the same way. I feel like somebody is ready to move on from this energy or from this relationship being just all about passion. Somebody is ready for commitment. They're ready to move on to calmer waters. I don't know what happened here, but on your person's side, really quickly, we're going to clarify these cards. There's the Hierophant with this 8 of Swords and this 7 of Wands. Commitment, there's that marriage, there's that commitment. I do feel like there is someone here that is very much trapped. They feel trapped. So maybe somebody feels trapped in a marriage. Maybe someone wants to move on from their marriage here. Again, guys, take these roles as they resonate. I do feel like somebody, I just heard that she's, I don't know who sings or raps this. She's a runner, she's a track star. When I saw this Knight of Wands with that horse in the back, I just literally heard that. She's a runner, she's a track star. So I do not know who this is, if this is you or your person, lovely nobody, but somebody feels like somebody is very afraid of commitment. This person is trapped, like, oh hell. Because if you look at the 8 of Swords, that's this energy of being in almost this mental prison, right? It's the lies that we tell ourselves. It's the communication. Somebody is communicating to themselves. Your person, lovely nobody, I feel. The communication that they have with themselves about what commitments are, what they should be, what they look like, and maybe experiences in past relationships that this person has been in. Somebody is stuck in their mindset, okay? The Hierophant also symbolizes routine. It symbolizes contracts, divorces, marriages, higher institutions, higher educations, colleges, universities. But in this spread with this 7 of Wands, the 7 of Wands is being very defensive, okay? I do feel like with these 7 wands and this, the way that this person is sitting in this bubble, I do feel like someone here on this side is very hesitant about being in a committed relationship because of something in the past. Okay, one person in this relationship, in this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn reading, is almost like someone has been tainted by experiences that they've had in the past, and somebody is allowing, I feel like it's your person, lovely nobody, your person is allowing whatever is going on to have them trapped to where they're not making any type of moves. Because if you look at her outside of the mirror, she doesn't have any strings on. She doesn't have a blindfold. She is looking at herself like she's stuck, but she's telling herself that, which is not true. So I have somebody here on this side who's telling themselves that either that someone doesn't want to be committed, and or this is the person that's scared of commitment, and this Emperor over here is just wanting to move on because there's this, again, this in and out energy. I have somebody here that feels like somebody, they're hot and they're cold, okay? And the mutual energy between the two of you, I show the Empress, okay? I show the Empress. I show the Empress, the Queen of all queens, the nurturer of all nurturers. Now we have the Emperor and the Empress. So I do feel like for at least one couple here, there's a marriage, okay? In your middle space, there's also this Two of Cups. Somebody knows that what they want is this. Somebody knows that they want to overcome this emotional, somebody's carrying a lot of, or both of you are carrying a lot of emotional baggage. I feel that with this Four of Cups energy, I feel like in this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn couple, there is a lot of maybe detachment from love. And I feel like for at least one person in this reading, that there is one of you is a lot more inclined to be passionate than actually showing love, displaying love, and really putting your efforts towards understanding the other person's love language. I do feel that here. I do feel that I feel that here because this is heavy fire on this side. There's fire on this side also, but the fire on this side is your person, lovely nobody, or you. Take the role again as it resonates. Blocking it, staying in their bubble. So whoever this is, like, I've done this shit more than once. This shit did not go well. So I'm gonna stay in my bubble. I'm gonna stay in my bubble. I'm going to stand my ground when it comes to what I believe about relationships, because I feel like I feel like relationships or marriages are a trap. So again, this could be somebody in a marriage ready to get out. This could be someone who is with someone that's non-committal, but I'm going to get into the energy and see. But in the mutual energy between the two of you guys, there is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio heavy. Water is heavy in your mutual energy, which means there's a lot of love there. There's a lot of emotion, but I do feel like one or both parties are maybe not explaining or getting across to each other how much love they have for the other person, or something has happened here to where somebody has been very affected, because this moon, I'm drawn to this moon on this Empress card. Someone has been very affected by love in the past. Now, with this Empress being in this middle for both of your energies, I will say, and I also said with that Seven of Wands, that I feel like somebody's belief system about marriages and commitments maybe a little bit tainted. But in both of your energy spaces is an Empress, okay? The Empress does represent the mother of the tarot. I do feel like for at least one person in this connection, it could be both of you. Both of you definitely think about this. It's in both of your energy spaces. So I don't know if this happened to one of you or happened to both of you, or if it happened to one and the other person is thinking about it. This is what I'm saying. Somebody has issues with throughout your life, throughout your childhood, even from like when you were little, from the time that you were born, you don't feel like you received the proper love from your mother. Okay, so I do feel like that definitely might be a hindrance or a blockage in this relationship. So it's almost like we have a masculine and a feminine energy here. There is love here. There's a soulmate connection here. There's the element of you both wanting to have this partnership, right? Because you guys miss each other. You guys miss the love that you used to share in this connection, right? You guys miss the love. And I do feel like for both of you, if other people are giving you offers, so this could be two people that are separated. It's almost like when other people maybe try to approach you or try to either date you or try to like come at you in a romantic way. Maybe this is both of you. You guys are not accepting cups of love from anybody because somebody, you guys have been very detached. But I feel like it's because of a lot of trauma here. Very, very much. Because somebody on this side, you lovely nobody, you have the Six of Swords energy. You want to move on to calmer waters. All right, let's see what these cards, what's these clarification on these cards. So the Six of Swords is here. I'm going to take one card for the Six of Swords. The Ace of Swords. There it is. Somebody wants the truth. Lovely nobody, you on your part, it's like, I am moving on. If I cannot get clarity, and that's what I said, there's this very in and out energy that you feel towards your person. Okay? And it's almost like I need to move on. I need to move on because whatever the communication that we have between each other, it's like somebody not establishing what we are. Somebody is like, I am going to move on because if you can't come to me with the truth, with the clarity, if you can't tell me how you feel about me, if you can't tell me that you do or don't want to be committed, I am moving on. That's the energy that I feel. And I feel that Emperor is maybe, this could be also that emperor energy, or the energy on your side, lovely nobody, coming to a realization, somebody coming to a realization that their person is moving on. Like, oh shit, like, the communication is not that great between me and my person. You know, they've been wanting to know how I feel about them, and I really have been detached and not really saying to them. I really have been kind of in and out. I have been more about the passion and the love, and I feel them moving on. So I need to come towards them with the truth. I need to come towards them with clarity. Let's check that Emperor and see what that Emperor. What's the energy with that Emperor, Spirit? One card. The Ace of Pentacles, and it just tried to come out in the reverse, and that's why I said this Emperor feels like there's a missed opportunity about to happen, or someone feels like if I don't make a move, this relationship, my person is going to move on. I don't know if that's you or your person, lovely nobody, but somebody very clearly, and I said that earlier, is strategically trying to figure out what move to make. Now, with this pentacle being here, this is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn reading, and this is, you see this big ass pentacle? I told y'all that this Emperor is very much thinking about, this is a new beginning. When I'm going to flip the money really quickly. I told y'all money tried to jump in. This is a big ass pentacle. Somebody's about to start a new job, a new business, a new venture, because this Knight of Wands is here. And when it comes to money and career, and the Knight with the Knight of Wands, it's like a passionate, creative job. It's not like a regular 9 to 5 sitting, you know, working in an office all day. This is not that. This ain't that. I just heard that. This ain't that. Okay. Somebody's about to get a big ass pentacle, or they feel like they may have someone could, because I told y'all it tried to come out into the reverse. So this could also be somebody that having to strategically figure out their money moves because they just lost an opportunity in business, or they could have lost a lot of money in business. This could be an Emperor who has his own business that just lost a job, or that just lost a significant amount of money or clients. Okay. When it comes to love, though, somebody is trying to figure out how to come in and offer somebody commitment. Somebody wants to be committed, maybe, or is thinking about it a little bit more than they were. That Knight of Wands energy is there. This energy of being very action oriented towards passion, towards having fun. I do feel like the energy or the connection between the two of you, it was a very youthful connection. I do feel like that. This reading does have a few wands here, but what I will say, I feel like when you guys went out, because there's an Emperor and an Empress here. This is like power couple energy. I will say that. Power couple energy. It's almost like when you guys walked into the room, the damn drums started to beat. The drum, and you know what? Spirit just took me to the movie Jumanji. I don't know if you guys remember Jumanji with Robin Williams way back in the day. I feel like it was the 80s or the 90s. But you remember before the kids would go back into the game, or when a move got made, or when the room started to shake or turn into a jungle or whatever, the drums beat. That's what I'm hearing in my head. I feel like it's like you guys caused a rift when you walked into rooms together. I feel the energy of a power couple here. Two people who are very strong minded here. Two people, again, this Hierophant is here, and this Eight of Swords is here on your person's side, but the Emperor is also there. That's Aries energy. That's very controlling, very alpha male, very stand in my power. Maybe belief systems, maybe what we believe about marriages, connections, relationships is conflicting, conflicting, conflicting. I do feel like there's a couple here that could definitely benefit from a couple's reading. And the reason why I'm saying this couple, for at least one of you Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn couples, you could benefit from a couple's reading. Why? Because you both your energy space mutually, you both feel like it's a soulmate connection. You both feel like this connection is very abundant, right? You both feel like, and I feel like the Emperor didn't come out in the mutual energy because it was already there. It was already out of the deck, okay? But I'm getting that with this Four of Cups energy, it's like both of you guys feel detached from love without each other, right? That means that the two of you know that there are things about yourself that are blocking this connection, okay? The Knight of Wands. One card for the Knight of Wands for your energy, lovely nobody, towards your person. There it is, the Five of Pentacles. You want to come out of this period of instability. This is a very unstable connection. Somebody feels like this connection is just all about passion, but when it comes to maybe finances and the actual commitment and us actually maybe having a home together or moving in together, this person doesn't have that energy, or is not displaying. Somebody feels like one person is not displaying that energy. Okay. I do feel also that it's very possible. I don't feel a third party situation here currently. No type of third party card has came. But I do feel like it's very possible that if somebody's feeling abandoned and left out from the cold, you lovely nobody from your person, it is very possible that you could be considering that your person could be entertaining other offers. It is very possible that that emperor could be entertaining other options. I'm not sure. Just me getting jumbled up with my words just then, it does give me the feeling with this Five of Pentacles. It's like, you lovely nobody, you feel so, I just heard thrown off my rocker. You feel thrown off your rocker. Because I do feel like with this five and this one of this Ace of Pentacles, this is Six Pentacles, and you guys know the Six of Pentacles card is a card of balance. I feel like this Emperor does want to have balance in their life now. I do feel like this Emperor, or whoever is in this Emperor energy on your side, lovely nobody, it's like, I want stability. Maybe we don't know how to get to that stability. Maybe we are not really making the correct moves to search ourselves, to be able to offer that pentacle, to be able to move on from this instability on your side, lovely nobody. I'm not sure. And then, as I say that, the Two of Cups sits at the bottom of the deck. Same card. This is a soulmate connection, meaning this is a connection that was meant to be in both of your lives, designed by God for you guys to be a level, for you guys to learn something. It could be a never ending like connection. It could be something that lasts a whole lifetime. Or this could be a cycle in your life that you are meant to be with this person. I don't know what it is, but it's there twice. Okay. The Eight of Swords is here for your person's energy, lovely nobody. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's your person's clarification on the Eight of Swords? Is that same Four of Cups that just sits here? Same Four of Cups, okay? So your person is over here stuck, not making a move, trapped, telling themselves, oh, I'll never be able to get that type of love again, or I'll never be able to be in a space of love without that emperor, without that person. But there's this defensive energy. Somebody's being very defensive, but I feel like there's this defensive energy because of what someone is telling themselves about what? About commitment, about marriage. Someone is very apathetic to love on your person's side, lovely nobody. And maybe they're stuck not making a move because the Three of Cups came right before this Four of Cups. Maybe you guys, again, maybe there's this energy of one person not reaching out, so the other person is not reaching out. But I feel like if you're not reaching out, if that emperor is not reaching out to this person over here, this person is mirroring them, right? It's like, I feel like there's this energy of whatever one is doing, the other one is doing. But I feel like both of you are sitting at home sad, not saying what you want to say, not having clarity, but wanting this connection to work. One card for the Hierophant here. Spirit, why is this card here? Temperance. Temperance. Told you. This is like divine timing at work, okay? God is working on this possible Taurus. The Hierophant card is Taurus. It is represented by the sign of Taurus. And this is a 5, which represents and symbolizes change. Your person is very much considering, lovely nobody, changing their belief system or understanding a little bit more about, or trying to understand about their blockages or about what has them stuck when it comes to relationships. God is tempering your person. God is very much tempering your person. And maybe that's why you guys, if you guys are not together, that's why. I feel like God has your person in this bubble, learning how to balance their energies when it comes to, because this is somebody that, for example, I feel like when stuff gets tough, when stuff gets bad, this person over here, they isolate, they run. And maybe, oh wow, you remember when I said earlier, I heard that song, She's a Runner, She's a Track Star? That's this person over here, your person, lovely nobody. Again, flip the role if you need to. But I feel like God is stepping in. God is stepping in, tempering somebody, because somebody's really considering, like, God, like, why do I always have issues in relationships? Why do I always get relationships that I feel are either non-committal, or why am I not able to commit? Somebody has been hurt a lot by relationships in the past, and they kind of block themselves off to be able to from being able to understand relationships in different ways. Now, what I will say for your person, lovely nobody, I feel that's because your person, and they're showing me the wheel of fortune, so I know this is confirmed with what I'm about to say. I feel like your person always gets the same person. right? I feel like your person on this side, this person on this side gives me the energy that they feel how they feel about relationships because they always go for the same type of person. So it's like, why would you think differently about relationships when everyone that you had has been the same? But it's always because you have chosen to take the wrong step on the wheel and not go with the ebb and flow of your life. This person over here. So you keep getting the same person in a different face with a different name. That's the energy that I feel with your person. But God is tempering your person. God is tempering someone here, and someone is beginning to unravel. Somebody here is beginning to understand and try to untie and undo and release themselves from this energy of, and balance themselves. You see this balance, because I've this temperance with this balance. She's pouring into this cup, and you see these cups here. There's two cups here, and even at the bottom of the deck earlier. Oh, now it says the Three of Swords. It could be a third party situation, maybe. Um, but the two cups, it's almost like, I feel like before, because I already said temperance is divine timing. It's God stepping in and saying, hey, okay, check yourself. The shit that you're going through, you need to start looking at it different. And we've been trying to get you to look at it different. So we're going to step in. We're going to come in through your dreams. We're going to come in by, giving you nudges and downloads all day. Your person's name is going to show up everywhere. Their birthday is going to show up everywhere. This is God stepping in. This is divine timing. And if you look at this card in the very back, there's a whole long trail. I feel like whoever this is, the reason why God has had to step in is because for a long time you've been on a long journey, but it's of choosing the same person, of choosing the same thing. And it's like you're getting the same thing because it's like somebody not wanting to change what they believe about relationships. But again, I said earlier, I feel like this Empress in the middle here is a big reason why. I feel like somebody has seen very disconnected, very broken, very you remember at the very beginning of the video, the Five of Wands, is it still here? Yes, at the top of the deck. Somebody has grown up watching conflict in relationships and marriages, and there's a part of one of you that doesn't believe that marriages are meant to be loving and nurturing because you've grown up seeing transactional relationships. That's what I feel here. Okay. Now we're gonna go to the mutual energy between you and your person. Lovely. I'm just shuffling, but the Ten of Cups just try to pop out. I'm gonna put it back in, but that's more cups. If this is crazy how this is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn reading, but so much emotion and love is showing up with these cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is heavy in your energy. This is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn reading, but in the mutual energy between the two of you, it's all cups. I'm going to put this card back in the deck, but this is all cups. 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 And even the Empress has water on her shoulder and has the whole earth inside of her, okay? So I feel like for both of you guys, you know that the world, you guys could take on the world. The two of you, okay? There's a lot of emotion that's happening here. A lot of feelings. A lot of apathy. All right, let's check the energy between the two of you. All right, this Empress is here. This energy of you both wanting this abundance, this complete, it's like wanting to have control of this relationship, but controlling it from a loving perspective on both of your parts. Okay, you both are thinking about it. Maybe both of you are not even talking. You guys are not saying that to each other. But the Empress, one card. This crazy. The same card came. Y'all saw that. I shuffled those cards. The same card came out. The same card. And at this, I just saw this Four of Wands. It's right there. I do feel like this is for at least one of y'all. There's a marriage here. Okay. The same card just came out. The Ten of Cups. That Empress energy. Somebody, you guys know. You guys both see that this connection could work. You guys both could see that this could also be someone that is dealing with friction in their relationship, and maybe your person is pregnant. Maybe we have somebody that is expecting a baby right now. Maybe we have someone that wants to bring this connection together and wants to offer commitment because you see that person as your wife, as your Empress, and you want this person to have your children. I'm not sure. And I say that, I just brought up kids because, of course, the Empress is pregnant in this card in this deck. But even in the Ten of Cups card, there are children on this card. You guys want this beautiful family. You want this beautiful, bright, You know, the house with picket fences is what God just showed me. You both are very much, wow. I just heard that somebody misses your kisses. So lovely nobody. I don't know if this is you missing how your person kissed you. The sun is sitting at the bottom of the deck as I say that. And that's Leo energy. But it's try to come out in it's sitting there in the reverse. Even though I was saying I was taking upright cards, this just is just for you guys to understand and know that there's a little bit of you guys are not happy. There's a little bit of unhappiness here. And I feel like there's unhappiness here because I feel like there's a bit of unhappiness here because, again, there's this distant, not saying what we need to say energy. Now, you guys remember when we first started this reading? I don't know why Spirit had me pop into money real quick. Another reason, and that Three of Swords just showed at the bottom of the deck earlier, a third party could be somebody's job. I do feel like that Emperor somebody just maybe got a new job, started a new job, and maybe this job is taking all their time. Maybe somebody's starting their business and they're trying to build themselves up. If you guys are not married, maybe somebody's trying to get up their bag before they come towards you. Okay. But listen, love, you guys have so much love. This connection is a wish fulfillment for both of you. For both of you. Can we figure out how to make it work? Can we figure out how to make love and stability and commitment and the transactional part of a relationship mesh and bend and move together? Is that possible? Is that possible? Okay. The Four of Cups is here. This energy of being very, again, at home, sitting, missing your person, not really getting out of bed, just very, I'm not going to say depressed, but just very blah. I'm going to use the word blah. The energy between the two of you has been very blah, but because you guys miss each other so much and you love each other so much, maybe this is an instance where maybe your person is not there. Maybe you guys are distant from each other. She is in a boat on the waters. Maybe somebody has lives far away from their person. The Four of Cups is here. Why is the Four of Cups in the mutual energy? The Six of Cups. The Six of Cups. This could be also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a situation to where if there is a party, a third party, maybe someone, this Emperor is strategically thinking about moving away from their person, from this person towards a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person. I'm not sure. It perplexes me in this reading because it's never happened. This is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn reading, okay? This is Taurus. The Ace of Pentacles is your energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and so is this one. But the rest of these cards are mostly cups, mostly water, mostly Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So there is a lot of love here. But the Six of Cups clarifies this Four of Cups. Nostalgic memories about the person that we're not with. Sitting at home thinking about what it used to be. And there's another child on this card. I'm telling you, I feel very heavily that this connection, I feel like when it comes back together, if it comes back together, if you guys figure this out, or maybe this is happening right now, there's a child at play. There's children at play. There's children at play for sure. Somebody's either pregnant, about to get pregnant, or you guys have children, or they're children. Maybe if this is blended family energy, where your person has children, you have children. The both of you guys are looking at how we could bring all that together. Okay, you guys are remembering what it used to be like. Damn, love has not been how I want it to be in my life since I haven't been with that person, or since me and my person went through whatever we're going through right now. There's this very heavy energy of somebody wanting to come in. You see that bouquet of this cup, but it has flower in it, and it's almost like I do feel heavily. It's like I want to give to the energy of this older person giving this flower or this cup to this child. It just symbolizes for me that both of you guys want to rekindle and restart. Like, let's start fresh, let's start over, because I miss you like crazy, and I think about you all the time. I think about the love that we had, and this building your home back there does make me feel like either you guys are wishing that you were together in the same house, or this is either you guys being very apathetic to love because someone maybe moved out. very possibly someone maybe moved out, or someone thinking about their person, because again, they don't live where they live far away. Okay, the Two of Cups is the last card in the mutual energy between the two of you. Why is that Two of Cups there, Spirit? The Ten of Pentacles. You guys know that this, listen, let's start here. Soulmate connection. You look at how y'all's energy just flows together. And I feel like all of this is happening because God stepped in. The divine timing is stepping in. So I feel like, again, I said, if you guys are separated, you're not with your person. Even if you're married, you might be sleeping in different rooms, or when you sleep, you guys are not talking. Okay. What I'm saying is God has already stepped in. Okay. God has already been in y'all's dreams. God has already been in your mind space. When you guys work, you think about this person. I feel it. You think about them. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. We have an Emperor and Empress, a Ten of Cups, and a Ten of Pentacles. This is either a marriage or somebody who sees this connection flowing into marriage, okay? This is a wish fulfillment. This is building a legacy, and you guys want to do it together. You guys want to do it together. This is building a legacy with your soulmate, and this is even with ancestral help. This is your ancestors stepping in to help flow this connection into moving into something more stable. Again, I do feel lovely nobody with you being in this Emperor energy. It's almost like somebody, and this could also be somebody that before, how you would step into your person was very passionate and very night energy, very nighty, very flighty, nighty and flighty, because we know that the Knight of Wands is the most untrusted knight in the tarot, because this Knight of Wands, like, you in and out, you all about what you can get and get out of there and move on. You are moved by your passions and by your emotions and by your impulses. But somebody is like, ooh, I need to grow up. Ooh, I need to grow up. Okay. Why? Because I got abandoned and walked out and left by my person. Somebody's moving on. Somebody's moving on if somebody doesn't make a move. Okay. So I do feel the energy between this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn couple. I feel like there's an energy here of somebody feeling like they need to make a move because either an opportunity has already been missed, or somebody knows that they missed an opportunity before and they're not going to do it again. And this song has been playing a little bit in my head at the very beginning of the video, and it's starting to play again. And it's the song, it's from way back in the day, Say What You Need to Say. Say what you need to say, lovely nobody. Because I feel like whoever this Emperor is, even though this card represents Aries, this person sits on a Mercury moon. I know from the description of this card in the book that this is a Mercury moon. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. This could be a Gemini also. And then that's bullhorns giving me Taurus energy. I do feel like there's this heavy, stuck in my beliefs, my way or the highway, stubborn. I'm usually the one that makes the moves, and maybe I don't accept the belief systems or the way other people. This could be the energy, you or your person, lovely nobody. I do feel like for one of you in this relationship, somebody's very stuck in their ways. Okay, I think somebody is starting to realize that they have to change their ways for this to work, for this to be able to operate properly, and to move into a better path towards love and towards emotion. Um, I do feel like somebody here is very guarded towards love. And I say that because of this Seven of Wands energy again. Somebody's been hurt a lot. Somebody's been stabbed by love, stabbed by friction and fights and conflict. There's Seven Wands there. She's protected now. It's like I'm getting in my bubble and I'm seeing the light and I'm praying to God and I'm staying. But I feel like, again, before this person, or maybe before Temperance stepped in, I feel like this was the person that when friction happened, they ran. Okay. It was almost like when there was a problem in this relationship, somebody either got fiery, popped off, and then they just closed off and shut down, which doesn't work. So maybe God is working with your person on that, on their side, working with them on temperance, working with them on how they lose their composure with their emotion. That's what the temperance is learning how to temper yourself. God is tempering someone over here. This is Sagittarius energy. God is very much tempering. This reading does have a lot of fire in it as well. But lovely nobody, that is the energy that I show between you and your person in the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with those elements, guys. If this is your reading, reach out to me if you want to go deeper and get a further clarified reading or tap into that couple reading. But I mean, there's no way to negate the fact that there's love here. There's no way to take the love out of what you guys feel for each other. Like, look at her. This is how both of y'all are. This is how both of you are. When you sleep at night, that's all you think about is your person, the emotions, the world that you could have had with them, the world that you could have had with each other. When you think about them, you think about everything that you guys have already gone through and been through, you know? This could be a long-term committed relationship that is not a marriage. This is a long-term committed relationship, or people looking at this being long-term and committed. And I feel like that's happening now because maybe you guys are separated, and this separation is happening so that you guys can work on your belief systems, so that you can work on what you believe about balancing work, life, family, stability, love. uh what you believe about relationships, marriages, being able to trust another person. That's heavily here, okay? Um, yeah, so that's the energy that I show towards Virgo, Capricorn. So reach out to me if you want a reading. But until the next video, I'm coming next with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So stay tuned for that video. I'm gonna upload these videos all at one time, which means I'll do them all and then I'll upload them all, which means that these videos may not get loaded until the afternoon, until the evening. I have no idea. YouTube could be taking a long time today to upload videos. But until the next reading, lovely nobody out. I love you all. Have an amazing day.